the Valentine's Day specials of My Little Pony Generation 5, and the Equestria Girls. This video is not intended for children under the age of 13 years old. The comment section has been turned off. It's because YouTube did it, not me. I am an adult, not a child. So, I would like to welcome you. It is me, Daisy Spines. I'm a little sick, so my voice sounds weird, you know why. I am very excited to talk about a few Equestria Girl sorts that are somewhat reminiscent of the love. Not really that reminiscent, but give me a break. And 2 episodes of Tell Your Tale that are love themed. One of them's even a Hearts and Hooves Day episode, which I love. I will have spoilers. There will be a playlist with every bit of Valentine's Day My Little Pony media I could find. If there's more, please tell me. I will add it to the playlist or cover it next year if I haven't already. They've already covered Generation 4. To get started, so for some background, the first special we're covering is Starcrossed, 17th special of the Better Together sorts for Equestria Girls. It was released on Discovery Family app on November 5th, 2017, and uploaded to the official Hasbro YouTube channel on December 29th, 2017. Runtime is 2 minutes and 55 seconds. So, the plot follows Twilight, who is excited about her upcoming date with Timber Spruce at the planetarium, which she insists is merely a hangout. She has the entire evening planned out, and Fluttershy gives her something special for the occasion, a jar of bugs. At the planetarium, Twilight and Timber start their evening together, but all of Twilight's plans end up being vain, and the exhibit of gravitational force has been removed. The planetarium is cancelled, and the sky is overcast and cloudy, preventing them from seeing the stars and constellations with the telescope. Twilight is disappointed that she is not able to impress Timber Spruce, but Timber is equally disappointed that he's not able to impress her back, and he shows his new knowledge of astronomy to impress her. Twilight lightly kicks her backpack, and the bugs in the jar that Fluttershy give her fly out to reveal fireflies which light up the sky, forming a constellation. Starstruck, who spend the rest of the evening looking at the fireflies. My thoughts. So this is a really cute sort. It's very fun, and it's on the longer side for a Better Together sort, by the way. Normally they're like 2 minutes 5 seconds-ish, or 2 minutes 30 seconds. So 2 minutes 55, it's pretty long. One thing that's not mentioned in the summary is the Star Swirl the Bearded statue, which is so cool to me. I don't know how to express that. And I also like, well, the constellation with the fireflies was a really cute touch at the end. It was so hard to screenshot, but it was so nice to see, I guess, a bit of a Chekhov's gun that is the fireflies from Fluttershy. I really like to see Twi interacting normally. It's interesting that she's the one who probably has the most sippy material, and the only one that I think has a canon boyfriend, Equestria Girls, which is Timber Spruce. So let's go to the next set of sorts, which is tech support from Season 1, Episode 3 of the Choose Your Own Ending sorts for Equestria Girls. So this is the third Choose Your Own Ending sort. It was released on Discovery Family Go's app on December 23rd, 2017, and uploaded to the official Hasbro YouTube channel on February 9th, 2018. The anime, it primarily focuses on Twilight, and you were allowed to pick between 3 endings: Rarity, Fluttershy, and Sunset Simmer, which is supposed to work in tandem with an end card with the options, and you get about 20 minutes where she debates it, but it doesn't work anymore because of HAPA rules, which I'll get into more deeply at some point. So the setup plot is one day after school, Twilight gets a strange text from Timber Spruce, which is comprised entirely of emojis. Unable to decipher the text, she turns to her friends for help to translate it. The viewer has the option to choose Rarity, and Rarity uses her fluency in text lingo to communicate with Timber Spruce on Twilight's behalf. When Twilight is still unclear about the message being sent between them, Rarity explains that Timber was inviting her on Sunday to a date to get some ice cream. If the viewer chose Fluttershy's ending, Fluttershy tells Twilight to reply to Timber Spruce using emojicons of animals, and Twilight doesn't know what the string emojicon is supposed to be, but Timber replies with an approval and apparent suggestion of a date at the zoo. The viewer's last option is Sunset Simmer's ending. Twilight forgets that texting is just as simple as a call for Timber to ask what he means. Using Twilight's phone, Sunset calls Timber to find out exactly what his text message meant. He explains to Twilight that Timber wants to invite her on a date to play mini golf. So my thoughts. The premise setup sort is interesting. It's very short. They always are, but this one feels kind of sad just because that broken end card situation. She's just sitting there 20 seconds waiting for a response, or almost 21 seconds actually. And I think that it's pretty low stakes as a special. It's interesting that Timber Spruce has come up again though. I find that fascinating. When it comes to the choose your own ending part, I think the endings were pretty lackluster in honesty, and the fact we didn't get to see a single date was a bit disappointing. But we already watched her go on one date with Timber, so we'll just say it's all good for now. So for our next one, we have have an episode from Tell Your Tale Season 1, Episode 44, Secret Ad-Mare-Er. For context, Tell Your Tale is a series of 5-minute long episodes that was released between 2022 to late 2025. The plot follows Izzy as he wakes up in the morning excited to see that Hearts and Hooves Day is upon them. He tries to wish it to Zip, but Zip is trying to grow a Venus flytrap plant and says that he really isn't into Hearts and Hooves Day, which Izzy denies. Izzy continues to stroll down Maritime Bay, see how everyone celebrates the holiday, just to find out it's not quite as big as he imagined. It turns out pretty much nobody celebrates it, and Izzy tries to get everyone in the spirit, but no one really seems happy for the cards and other decorations he spreads around. Izzy gives up and falls into tears, but Zip sees her in despair, and shows Izzy a full-grown Venus flytrap and tells her that it takes time for ponies to accept holidays. As they walk home, a bunnycorn and a raccoonicorn give a Valentine that Izzy had discarded previously. My thoughts. So this is cute, but I'm not fully sure why Hearts and Hooves Day has been mostly phased out in canon. I feel like it was found on some very morally ambiguous grounds, so I could see it happening. It makes sense that unicorns still seem really into it though. I have not watched all of Tell Your Tale Season 1, and one of the episodes I did skip when they were coming out. I found it cute, but I wouldn't say I loved it. I thought it was interesting how this one, I think, basically leaked in foreign language beforehand. I was really curious as to why the unicorns are so passionate about Hearts and Hooves Day. At least it's implied that all the unicorns are like Izzy in that regard, for context. I found the overall inclusion of Hearts and Hooves Day quite heartening. A holdover of Equestria's past, though. So the next episode is Jazzy Hearts Rocky. This is the 4th Tell Your Tale episode of Season 2, and the 74th sort overall. It was uploaded onto the My Little Pony Fizzle YouTube channel on February 1st, 2024. The plot follows Jazzy Hooves, who has a crush on Rocky Riff and wants to invite him to go with her to an upcoming Maine Hooves Expo, but sees unsure of how to ask him. Pip, Petals, and her friends quickly pick up that Jazzy has a crush and offer their assistance to build up confidence, but have conflicting ideas of how to go about it. Sunny Star Scout suggests that Jazzy be herself and direct. Dip Storm suggests that she can act casual and aloof. Pip suggests that she theatrical and regal with him, with a very elaborate song, and Izzy suggests that she dance for him. When the moment comes for Jazzy to ask Rocky to go with her to the expo, she tries to follow the main six's advice, but the only idea that results in anything makes Rocky uncomfortable. When Rocky discovers that Jazz also has tickets to the expo, he shows hers and just directly asks her to go out with him. This is revealed that she was planning to go all along, and they end up going together, which she eagerly accepts, and Jazzy and Rocky. My thoughts. This is cute, and I did count it as a Valentine's Day sort, because it's about love, it's about a couple, so I think it counts. I know it's a bit of a grasping at straw situation, so sorry for that, but I didn't want to only do one Gen 5 if I was already doing one, a Gen 5, so I think it's cute to see Jazzy and Rocky. I'm not super attached to their characters, at least not yet, as far as they go, but I am happy other characters in the main six acknowledged. It's always a good thing for me. I found it cute that the main six, as they call them, and I never point this out about the previous sort, I really should have, but Misty gets a Valentine from A in the previous sort, and once he likes it, Opoing gets mad at her in Season 1, and I feel so bad for her, because he just wants to be a part of the fun. But this is a cute one. I thought the song was okay. I am not in love with the music from Tell Your Tale so far. There are some good ones. This is not really an outstanding stuck in my head song, but I like it nonetheless. So overall, I really enjoyed these sorts. I feel like they are of a better quality morally than the Generation 4 content surrounding Valentine's Day subjects, which is up to the viewer's opinion, but there's no forced love plot, so yay. If you enjoyed this video, consider coming, and subscribing. Sorry, my voice is giving out. I am sick. Bye!